So we have another interesting episode as a few devotees are requesting. Recently from Kanyadesh, we went to Sri Lanka Yatra. So some of the devotees requested to share whatever, what places we have visited, what is the significance of this place. So from Kanyadesh, mainly this was arranged from ISKCON Trivandrum. So it was organized by them and it was coordinated by our Grace Anantama Gopal Prabhu and Grace Himavati Mataji. So it was a very, very wonderful Yatra, Sri Lanka, from Kanyadesh. We had Grace Simanta Prabhu, his family members and family members from India also, and Anantama Gopal Prabhu's family members, parents, and we all had the opportunity. Who else Prabhu from Kanyadesh? Vijay Sharmala Prabhu and family, and anybody from Kanyadesh? Yes. So actually the whole effort was put actually by Sri Sanatana Gopal Prabhu. He was following up, he was arranging many things, and it was actually, we can say it was a very wonderful experience, a lifetime memorable yatra with the Grace Jagat Sakshi Prabhu. Actually it is very good. If you are even hearing Prabhuji's class, is very wonderful. Being with Prabhuji is also, it's a very memorable experience. And his Grace Chaitanya Siddhar Prabhu, he also joined from Pune temple. So this is actually trails of Ramayana. The yatra was based on the Ramayana pastimes which happened in Sri Lanka, because the climax was there, right? So we have this Ayodhya Kand, and we have Kishkinda Kand. Last is this Yuddha Kand, where it has this climax of that Ramayana episode was actually Sri Lanka. So there are many places in Sri Lanka which are associated with the pastimes of Ramayana, where Mother Sita and Lord Ram, they had a lot of, Mother Sita was held as captive there, and Lord Ram went and rescued. Finally there was a battle and Ravana was killed, Mother Sita was rescued. So all those pastime places we were able to visit by grace, by the blessings of Grace Jagat Sakshi Prabhu. So they are actually arranging this yatra every year to Sri Lanka. I heard at least 3 times in a year they are arranging. So in future, if you are getting inspired after seeing this, you can also actually participate with your family in upcoming yatras. So ISKCON Trivandrum, I think they are arranging yatra every month one. So then next they arranged to Ayodhya also. Prabhuji again. Prabhuji had a buy one take one offer. So Prabhuji went to Sri Lanka yatra and then went to Ayodhya yatra also. So if you are interested, you can get in touch with the Anantama Gopal Prabhu. Like you want to participate in any of the upcoming yatras, Prabhuji can give the contact details for if you want to participate. So this was a nice experience for us, for all of us. Very unique experience visiting Sri Lanka. Very, very green place with lot of fresh flowers, fruits. People are very, very hospitable. And the locals are also very helpful. And we had, overall we can say, we had wonderful experience. It was a memorable experience, you can say. So this yatra actually started from the 25th of June and ended on 1st of July. Actually. 1st of July, of course 30th of June, 1st of July we are coming back. So this was a poster which was circulated 2024, and a lot of places we were covering. So we will go into one by one. I did not put any videos or only pictures, because whatever you can see from the pictures, we can understand. So this was the beginning of the journey, where few devotees arrived very early morning, and you can see the photo here. All these devotees. Some devotees came from Abu Dhabi, one devotee came from Singapore, and many devotees came from Kerala, few from Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, and Sharjah also. Sharjah also. Okay, so Abu Dhabi was there. And so there were total around 40 devotees. So we had a bus actually to go to the places, and this was a very nice arrangement. A bus with very big glass, very big windows, so you can see things even from the bus. So very nice arrangement was made, and also they had a very good unique arrangement in Sri Lanka. When we go to a place of stay in hotel, the hotel they receive and they ask people to light the lamps as a part of auspicious tradition. This is our tradition, right? We light the lamp. So the Yatra actually beginning with actually lighting the lamp is this. Jagat lit the lamp, and all other devotees also, senior devotees, they were lighting the lamp. Like that everywhere, every place we stayed, they almost asked us to light the lamp, and in return they given some, what is that, betel nut, betel, palm leaf and everything they given as a token of this thing. So that was their culture, you can see. So like this Yatra commenced on 25th of June. We all reached Sri Lanka, Colombo airport. From Colombo, actually they arranged a bus to go to the accommodation. And they arranged also prasadam, in between. Like normally in the Yatra we see that prasadam is prepared and served. Here we had like box. So on the way we can take it anytime. So it was given like that. So on 25th June, first was actually, it is called as Kelaniya temple, Vibhishana Pattabhishekam place. So where Lord Vibhishana was actually, coronation ceremony was done by Lord Ram. So it is said that Jagat was saying that coronation happened in two places, right? One in actually Rameshwaram and one in Sri Lanka. So that was the first place we were visiting. And Vibhishana temple, actually you can see Vibhishana here. This is in Colombo. He is actually, who is Vibhishana, we all know, right? Even though, brother of Ravana, but even though he was with the Asura, he was actually very much devoted to Lord Ram. So it is very important that the family is not important. Sometimes they say that family is given importance to in our culture. No, even though he was in Asuric family, he was born in a demonic family, he was actually very close to Lord Ram, and he given his life for the service of Lord Ram. And Lord Ram, for him, Lord Ram was very intimate with Vibhishana. That's why he made personally this coronation ceremony, Pattabhishek. Okay, so we should understand it is not from which family we come, it is with whom we associate. Okay, so here Vibhishana was actually very much surrendered to Lord Ram. So Vibhishana, the great devotee of Lord Ram, rejected his powerful brother Ravana for the sake of Sharanagati. His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj says that where do we get strength actually? Strength we get when we surrender to Lord Krishna. When you give everything to Krishna and you surrender, that's the time where you get actual strength. Without surrender, we will not get strength. That's why Krishna is telling, Sarvadharman Parityeja, Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. So if you want strength, we have to give everything to Lord Krishna. Okay, that's the strength we get from surrender. So here, for the sake of surrender, actually, he rejected his powerful brother because he was against devotion. In Sri Lanka, there are many temples dedicated to Vibhishana. Not only one temple, we visited one temple, but there are many temples dedicated to Vibhishana. Now also we can go and see those temples. Who is considered one of the guardian gods? So how do the locals see, Sri Lankans see them? Vibhishana is one of the guardian gods. Like in our place also, we have a guardian god, right? In every village, every town we see, there is a guardian god, and every time people go for vacation, they go to the temple, So like that, Vibhishana is considered by the local people as their guardian god. The people believe that Vibhishana protects them. Okay, they also have a belief that Vibhishana is actually protecting them. And Buddhists also pray to this guardian god. So this temple is basically within a Buddhist area only, like Buddhist temple only. So Lord Buddha is there, and side one more temple is there, Vibhishana is there. So it is considered like part of the same temple. So Buddhists pray to this guardian god, and Vibhishana ruled Sri Lanka for many years as a God conscious leader. This happened which yuga? Which yuga this happened? Treta Yuga. So it's very, very long before, because Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, then Kali Yuga. So what is Dwapar Yuga time period? 8,64,000 years means you can imagine. But still these traces are there. That is by the mercy of the Lord. Otherwise, after so many years, do you think these things will be there in earth? After 8,64,000 years. Okay, still it is preserved. But of course, many things change in the mindset. Now it is considered as part of the Buddhist law. So in the same temple, you can see Lord Buddha is there. Okay, so people all come. It was raining, so you can see people with umbrella. They come, they pray to the Lord. They offer mainly lotus and lilies to Lord Buddha. So every temple, if you go, you can see lotus and lilies outside. So they offer to the Lord. And we know that who is Lord Buddha? It's also the incarnation of Lord Krishna. So we recite this famous verse, right? That Krishna appeared as Lord Buddha to establish dharma back, to ahimsa paro dharma, because people were killing the animals and giving sacrifice and eating the meat. So in the name of Vedic system, so Buddha came and said this Vedic system is wrong, and he established ahimsa paro dharma. It is like this is the Vedic route, he closed it, saying this is wrong. And he rejected and said ahimsa is paro dharma. But again in Buddhist, even though they pray to Buddha, there are two kinds of people. One type of followers, they are vegetarian, one type is actually non-vegetarian. There are two categories are there. Okay, so he closed the road of Vedic path. And who put this detour? He again joined back. Adi Shankaracharya. He came back and he established the path back. Okay, the closed road, you put a detour and again you connect to the main road. That was done by Shankaracharya. So like that, then after that who came? Madhvacharya. Ramanujacharya. He said actually Vishishta Advaita, right? Advaitam was by Shankaracharya, everything is one. In the special oneness is differentiated is actually Ramanujacharya, 1000 years before. Ramanujacharya Vishishta Advaita. Then came Madhvacharya, that is actually Dvaitam. Then after that, Madhvacharya came Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he taken the philosophy of Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya and Ramanujacharya, and together given this philosophy which we are following as Vaishnava philosophy called as Achintya Abheda Tattva. Simultaneously, one and different. One means Shankaracharya philosophy, difference is actually Madhvacharya. Okay, we are one with God, at the same time we are different from God. In quality we are one with Him, in quantity is huge. Okay, so like that this whole thing in the history goes. So Krishna actually, Buddha is actually incarnation of Lord Krishna. Okay, so that we sing this Pralaya Payavati Jale. In that Dasavatar Sota. So in that this one sloka is there about how Krishna appeared as not Buddha, not to establish the religious principles back. Okay, so you can see very beautiful temple, and you see this tree. What is this tree? Bodhi tree. Bodhi tree is what we say in English. Peepal tree. Peepal tree. Yes, Bodhi tree. This is considered as is banyan or peepal is different, right? Peepal tree. Peepal tree. Okay, so this is considered very sacred in actually Sri Lanka. Even the government gazette it is written it is sacred. So wherever this tree is there, even if there is road they have to construct around the tree. You cannot, like for our Tulsi plant, Tulsi Maharani is there. Like that for them, wherever in Sri Lanka this tree will be there, they will not touch or construct any building. It will be preserved and it will be worshipped also. So this is why you can see Lord Buddha, because he got enlightenment below this tree. And you can see here, the temple actually, the deity, Vibhishana deity is there. You can see in the center. And you can see here Lord Vishnu. So Lord Vishnu also, they pray to Lord Vishnu also. But they consider him like a demigod. So you can see here Lord Vishnu is there, Vibhishana is there, and Lord Muruga, Kartikeya is there. So Buddhists also, they pray as a kind of Devata Father. Okay? This is the temple first day. We visited this, and you can see Lord Buddha in the sleeping position. You can see how much lot of lilies and a lot of lotus is offered actually. This is Ananta Gopal.
He's searching for something.
Searching. Trying to take shelter. Okay, and one more interesting thing we saw here is, like us, they are also offering milk. Even they are offering bread, everything to in front of Lord Buddha. They come and offer even biscuit packet also. So a lot of photos are there. Whatever they they bring and they offer it to the Lord. In front you can see milk is there, and this was milk, but other places we saw bread was there, biscuit packet was there, many things. They keep it before the Lord. So that's a very good custom, very good culture. You can say they also have like a similar practice. And here you can see this Navagraha, same like they go around these 9 planets. This Navagraha is there, and they are also lighting lamps, same like us. Almost same to our, similar to our culture. The temples are maintained very nicely. And this was the first day night, on 25th night actually. And on 26th morning, we went to very important temple called Manavari temple. And then there is one Muneeshwar. So we were thinking Muneeshwar. These two temples we visited on day 2. But actually Sri Lanka, there is travel is long. Roads are very narrow. So every place takes like 3 hours, 4 hours. Even it is very close by. By bus if you go, it is taking very long time. So the whole day it was only for these two temples. So these are all from this Manavari temple. What is this temple significance? You can see here, Lord Ram actually is worshipping Lord Shiva. Where is similar place in India where it is? Rameshwaram. Also Lord Ram worshipped. So the Shaivites normally argue that Lord Shiva is supreme because Lord Ram worshipped. So Srila Prabhupada explains that Krishna worships his devotees. When Krishna gives importance to his devotees and Krishna worships his devotees. So that is the significance here. Lord Ram is actually worshipping Shiva, Lord Shiva. Why is he worshipping? Because he killed his devotee. Ravana was devotee of Lord Shiva. So Lord Ram killed him. So he was killing Moros. And he actually begging forgiveness from Lord Shiva. That's why you can see that temple is still there. Manwari actually in Tamil actually. Manwari, Sri Lanka. Punished yet forgiven. Lord Vishnu doesn't hate even demons. So Prabhuji was giving class on this in the temple only. He was saying a doctor will not hate anyone. Like, see, doctor, even if he's a thief, he has problem in his health, he will come for treatment. Or even a killer, he comes for treatment. They have to give treatment. They will not tell he is a killer, no, he is a thief. For doctor, he is a patient. So he is giving. So like that for Lord Vishnu, it's not like Lord Ravana is enemy. No. Even though he is a demon. For Lord Krishna, they are all like Surdam Sarva Bhutana. He is friend for all living entities, whether friend or enemy. So he doesn't even hate demons. He is angered by their only misdeeds. Like they say, hate the disease, but not the deceased. Very important. Hate the disease. Like somebody, hate the disease, but not the disease. If a person is having jaundice, you cannot hate the person. You have to hate only the disease. So like that, Lord Ram was only angered by his misdeeds, but not the person himself. So Lord Rama felt remorse for taking the life of a significant devotee of Lord Shiva. So in the gesture of respect and reconciliation, Lord Vishnu honored Lord Shiva. This is actually Manavari temple. So this is, you can see the photo there. Lord Ram is actually in the top of the arch. You can see that, here. You can see. So this was the first temple we visited after the Vibhishma Pattabhishekam. It's a very simple temple. You can see, but there was a good breeze was there, like lot of air circulation and very greenery. You can see Lord Ganesha also there. So these are maintained basically by Tamil people. So in Sri Lanka, the majority is only two population. One is Sri Lankan and one is Tamil population. Okay, so it is said that even in Tamil population there are two categories. One Tamil population who are in rural area, they are support government, Sri Lankans, and they get support from the government. And the north is actually Jaffna. So there, the Tamils, they are rebels, like they are against government. That's why there is a fight, LTTE and government for many years there was war. So two kinds of people, one supporters and one rebels. So here basically these are supporters and these main temples are maintained by Tamil people. That's why you can see same like Tamil Nadu. You can see all the temples in the same Tamil Nadu state. All the temples are there. So this is Manwari temple. And then you can see Prabhuji is giving the pravachan there. He was explaining the significance of the temple. The pastimes happened in this temple. You can see here Chaitanya in the group also. Prabhuji also given class. This is the entrance of the temple. You can see. Nicely maintained. And you can see Lord Shiva here being worshipped very nicely. And on the top, in the middle, you can see actually Lord Ram actually worshipping Lord Shiva. And you can see the signboard of this temple. Then, after this temple, we went to close by there is Muneeshwaram temple. And actually, when we are seeing Muneeshwaram, in Tamil Nadu, Muneeshwaram means it's actually guardian god. Kaval Deva. Actually, Prabhuji then explained it's not Muneeshwaram. Munne Ishwaram means first Ishwar. Munne Ishwaram. Munne Ishwaram, at the day, period of time, it became Muneeshwaram. Munneshwara means the first Lord, like we say, like Ishvara Parama Krishna, like that, Munneshwara means first Lord. So Munneshwara. So Tamil, it is actually Munneshwara. It's actually again a temple of Lord Shiva. And you can see here, Krishna's Vishwarup Darshan is there inside the temple. And very beautiful but big temple, not like this previous temple. This temple is big, very huge. And you can see who are these? 63 Nayanmars are there. You can see all the Nayanmars are there, so they are worshipped also. They are actually 63 Nayanmars, they are actually very devoted followers of Lord Shiva. And like that Alvars, we have how many Alvars? 12 Alvars and 63 Nayanmars. So 63 Nayanmars, they sung so much glorification of Lord Shiva. So much, they have so much devotion for Lord Shiva. And same way, these 12 Alvars are there, they glorified about Lord Vishnu. So Tamil Nadu, you can see the two sects are there, Vaishnavites and Shaivites. Shaivites follow actually these Nayanmars and Lord Shiva. Vaishnavites follow Lord Krishna called Perumal. We say Perumal, Govinda Perumal. And they follow the footsteps of Alvars. So these are 63 Nayanmars you can see. And here is the temple, and you can see the shops are there. And we were asking some, fruits. They are saying, no, we cannot directly take the fruit there. Means fruits there. We have to buy it, offer it to the Lord. You cannot take it directly. The temple person, the shop person is refusing to sell. Telling if you only the condition, if you go and offer it, he will sell it to you. Otherwise, no, you cannot directly take it. So this is the shops. Lot of shops are there. That is also a good system that they want to honor it after offering to the Lord. And this is the temple there, Munneshwara temple. So this is day 2 completed. 2 temples we visited on second day. That is on 26th of June. Then we stayed in the hotel, night time. And then third day we went to Sigriya Rock. It's one of the World Heritage City. Actually it is called as Ravana's Fort. Ravana had many palaces, and one of the palaces is actually the Sigriya Rock. Okay, so this is trekking is there, like you have to climb. And surrounding this there are like beautiful ponds with lot of lotus lilies, different colors, pink, white. You can see very beautiful area. You can see, full of greenery and lilies. Around the fort there is like a reservoir of water. Pond. Moat. It's called moat. M-O-A-T. Moat. That is around the fort with water bodies. Moat. So full all around it is there. Very beautiful. And this is that Sigriya fort. So Prabhuji was saying that normally all the rocks are like, coming straight. But this is flat, like a landing platform. Like we see a helipad. So Ravana used to land his Pushpa Viman. It is like a resort for him. A recreation place. Fully it is flat. So we have to climb on the top. There are staircase. How many steps from total? 1,000, 1,040 or 1,400? 1,300. So 1,300 steps you have to climb vertical. Of course it goes twist actually all around. It takes like 1 hour. 1 hour to climb. 1 hour.
No elevator.
No elevator. So, but compared to Ahobilam it was less. Ahobilam is more trekking is there. Ahobilam.
Very steep also.
Steep Ahobilam. So here it is not that much difficult, but still you have to put effort to climb on the top. Okay, so this was our beginning journey of climbing. You can see the steps. It's called lion foot. You can see the paws of the lion here. There are a lot of Westerners also, because Sri Lanka is a very tourist place. So a lot of nationalities were there. Along with us, they were also climbing this fort. You can see. So again, we are saying this is Ravana's fort, but if you go to the internet, you can see there is a different name. What is the name of the king? There is one more king's name is there. So his name is referred actually for Sigriya fort. And but of course, this is again I said it happened in Satya Treta Yuga. So many things change after that. But actually, they believe it is actually the Ravana's fort, and the Ravana used to land, and it is his sporting place. Out of many palaces, one of the palaces used to be here on the top. It's called Sigriya Rock or Lion's Rock. The other name is called as Lion's Rock. But when you climb, you can see very mesmerizing views. A full greenery, all the 360 degrees. You can see there is a good breeze is there when you climb. So and also you see very nice scenery all around this Sigriya Rock. So finally we all reached the Sigriya Rock, You can see here is there Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu, Asman Prabhu's son, or Sri Kumar Prabhu. And this is some group photos we taken on the top. You can see at the background, full of greenery. Sri Lanka is full of greenery. I think there will be no water scarcity in that place. Because everywhere you see there is greenery, good flowers, fruits, vegetables and waterfalls. So we can see that greenery is there. This on the top. And Asmanda Prabhu is there. Krsna is also there. One thing we are inspired from Asmanda Prabhu. He never removed his chanting bag throughout the Yatra. So it's very good inspiration that what he speaks, he practices. He always takes shelter of the holy name and he is always under the shelter of holy name. So we are also, I was not chanting after 16 rounds I keep. But Prabhuji was continuously chanting. So it is very good inspiration. And to take up, in that footsteps to always take under the shelter of holy name. Because as Prabhuji is saying, anything can happen at any time. So Prabhuji want to make sure that anything goes wrong also, you have to, at that time you have to be under the shelter of holy name. So that's one thing we learned from Prabhuji on this yatra. He was always chanting. Because when we are climbing, the breath is going very fast. So chanting becomes a little difficult, because you breathe heavily. You are not able to do it chanting, little difficult. So Prabhuji was chanting even while climbing the stairs. And this one group photo which we have taken on the top, almost most of them are there, but few did not come because there is a lot of steps climbing. And second inspiration is actually Anantam Gopal Prabhu's mother. She was, how mother is 73. And Mataji was like a sports person climbing very fast. And Prabhuji said Mataji is actually a sports person. In the younger days, she was a sports person. And she climbed this without any difficulty. That was actually very inspiring for us also. And Prabhuji brought parents and taken very good care of father and mother. And that is also one good thing to learn from Prabhuji. And, very nicely he taken care. Even though father was actually not able to physically, like many places we have to take the wheelchair. Prabhuji was very patiently bringing his father. It shows how much affection and care he is having for his parents. And it's a very moving, it was very inspiring for us. But not everybody will take that kind of effort in generally we see in today's world. So this is a good photo on the top. There's a lot of wind there and very good views we get on the top. But there is now a temple, nothing, only just we see the flat surface and we will come down. So that is for Sikriya. But it's a very famous place. Every visitor who visits Sri Lanka, they climb this Sikriya. So there were other devotees who are on the down. And now we are actually coming down. This pathway we have to descend down. And this is day 4 actually. Day 4. Day 3 was only Sikriya because it was a lot of time was passing by climbing and coming down. So day 3 completed. And day 4 actually it was actually Kandi Tooth Temple. So Prabhuji was saying that Lord Buddha visited 3 times Sri Lanka. So when he visited, his teeth, one of his teeth is preserved in the temple. Tooth relic. Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. It is preserved and it's a very famous temple. And they give so much importance to Lord Buddha that whatever is paraphernalia, like we are also keeping the acharyas, the paraphernalia. Like that they preserve everything. Almost similar like us, And every temple if you go, you can see the flowers, very beautiful flowers you can see. Lilies, lotus, and so many flowers. These they will buy before going into the temple and they will offer in front of the Lord actually. So this is there. So this is the temple entrance. This is near this place called Kandi. And Tamil they will say Kandi. Call it Kandi we say. And you can see there is a lake also. Kandi lake is there. And this is a temple actually. This is the outside view of this temple. And you can see inside colorful flags are there. Very maintained, very clean actually. There is no any dust also in the floor. And this is where you can see the inside this sanctum, Lord Buddha's tooth is actually preserved. So everybody comes and prays and they offer the flowers, in the morning. You can see this. This is day 4. And there is a museum also inside about whatever happened there. The museum is there. You can see. Sri Lanka, everywhere you will see Buddhas only. They cannot count numbers. Where left, right, back side, front side, everywhere will be Buddha's temple, Buddha statues will be there throughout Sri Lanka. So you can see that. And this is Candy Lake. So very nice place, greenery place. Lot of buildings are there. Very serene atmosphere, you can say.
Boating is there?
Yes, boating is there. And next we went to Mother Sita temple, Sita Amman temple. This is also maintained by the local Tamil people there. And this is a place called actually day 4 only, because after this visiting this, we immediately left for Sita Amman temple. You can see the views. This is called a place called Nuverelia. Nuverelia means the hill station. It's full of tea estates, because Sri Lanka is very famous for tea. Sri Lankan tea is very famous.
Largest exporter of tea.
Largest exporter of tea, and we cannot take tea. So, but it's very famous for tea there. But very, very greenery. You can see very mesmerizing views. I put only few photos, but it is very beautiful place, this Nuverelia. So you can see here Sita temple, Nuverelia, Sri Lanka. So this is a place called Ashokavana. Nuverelia is known as the most beautiful place in Sri Lanka. It's a heaven filled with lakes, British-style houses, lush lawns, horses, boats, and an abundance of fruits. Of course, I think there is a botanical garden opposite to this temple. You know the problem. Which actually Ravana actually said that he made that mainly to please Mother Sita, but we did not go there. But it is a beautiful botanical garden. From here, maybe 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers. In the Ramayana, this place is called as Ashokavana, the jungle of no sadness. You know, Ashoka. Shoka means sadness. Ashoka, if you put A, it is no Shoka there. So this is called a place of no sadness. That's why it's called as Ashokavana, means a place, vana or forest, where there is no sadness. Ravana brought Mother Sita to this stunning location and kept her captive here. Why he kept here? Because Mother Sita is not actually interested in Ravana in any way. So he want to, and you know, Ravana has a curse that if he will touch any woman without their willingness, he will die immediately. So he want to somehow convince or change Mother Sita's heart. So he brought to this place, thinking that at least Mother Sita will see the beauty of this place. Her heart will change. That's why he brought her captive here. This is also where Hanuman met Mother Sita. The place where Hanuman met. You know, Hanuman was growing all around the Lanka, and he was not able to find Mother Sita, but at last he met Mother Sita here. It said that Sita Devi's tears turned into a tiny stream. Backside to this temple there is a stream, water stream, or river we can say, and it is actually Mother Sita's tears. The temple houses Swayambhu deities, means self-manifested deities of Sita, Ram and Lakshmana. So it's called as Sita Amman temple. Very beautiful temple, maybe renovated 3-4 months before. That's why you can see this looking very bright. Okay, and it is managed by the local Tamil people there. You can see here inside the temple, they were doing, you know, what is it? Annadan means they are giving free food, full-fledged meals. And you can see that wall pictures, paintings, Lord Ram, Lakshmana, Sita and Hanuman. And inside also very colorful atmosphere. You can see the temple is one of the very beautiful temple. You can see it is written on Tamil, Sita Amman temple, on English also, Sita Amman temple. The temple dedicated to Mother Sita. And here you can see Lord Hanuman's footprint, because this is the place it is actually said that Lord Hanuman actually met Mother Sita, and this is Hanuman's footprint. So this is all preserved actually up to now. You can see the tiny stream of river actually, and Hanuman meeting Mother Sita. So you can actually go and offer your obeisances there. This is backside of the temple. You can see this is what the stream of river. Very cool and very calm place and very devotional. You can see the deities here, Sita Amman and Lord Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman and Mother Sita. So these deities are there. They are being worshipped by local priest in a very nice way. You can see the decorations background, so many flowers. Very nicely they are worshipping. This is a long view. And here you can see backside of this temple, you can see a lot of trees. And one unique thing Prabhuji said, these trees are, you can see the bark is black color. Right? Normally it is green. Like if you see other photos, if you see the previous photo here, you see how green it is. But here it is all like black. So what was the reason? Actually Prabhuji was saying, actually Mother Sita's curse, right? Or just all got fire. And these barks are all actually black color still now. Only in this place you can see this color. Like dark black color you can see background in the trees. Other places you don't see this. Everywhere it will be greenish. So it is because of the Mother Sita's curse that for Ravana, that this all become, it was burning actually. So this is one thing. And this place is very beautiful. It is called Ashokavana, the place of no sadness. And then same day, I think day 4, we went to one actually Ramboda. This where Hanuman temple is there, and we stayed in a hotel called as Ramboda Falls Hotel. That means you can imagine this hotel is near the falls. So if you open your window, you can see the falls, and you can hear the sound of gushing water and the birds chirping and all those things. The flowers. It's a very serene place, and everywhere you can see waterfalls. Not one, maybe at least 3-4 was there around. This is a very famous hotel for this. This hotel is mainly famous for the view of the waterfalls. You can see the falls from the hotel. You can see the falls, long view, and you can see the rainbow also here. Here, yes, very beautiful falls. Maybe 100 meters from the hotel. So from the hotel you can see this falls. It's called Ramboda Falls. This falls is called Ramboda Falls. And why we went here is there is Hanuman temple. Actually, maintained very beautiful temple. So we stayed there. You can see one more falls nearby. Second, there are 3 falls near the hotel you can see. This is the closest one. This is little far. And from this hotel, we went to this. Actually, this is the entrance of this. This temple is actually constructed by Chinmaya Mission. Chinmaya Mission of Sri Lanka, they have established this temple. And it is actually Hanuman temple. This is the entrance. You see, very beautiful temple. Of course, pictures are not allowed, videos, so we taken outside only. Very long view only. But beautiful temple and beautiful view. This is all around on the top of the hill. You can see Prabhuji is there. You can see the background. Beautiful with rivers, green mountains, very beautiful. It's called Ashokavana.
Is it cold?
Little bit cold. But a very nice place you can see. And this is the place we have this Katha. It's also very nice. And Chinmaya Mission only they arranged the prasadam for that day. So Prabhuji given the significance of this Katha about this one on that day evening. So, but very nice place, very well maintained actually. There is one temple also, it's a book also published by Chinmaya Mission about Ramayana pastimes, places, book. And there is one DVD also. What are the places, what Leelas happened there. So this is, you can see Hanuman temple. Next day also we went morning again to a temple. We took the darshan of Hanuman next day morning. And you can see the view. You can see the view how it is. Very beautiful. From the top of from the temple you can have this view. So you can see this. Very beautiful. And this is their auditorium. This whole is maintained by Chinmaya Mission. And these are some of the views you can see. Ramboda Hanuman temple. Here. Okay? So this is the temple. And next day 5, we went to Sita Mata Agni Pariksha place, where Mother Sita Agni Pariksha was done. You know that why this was happening, like Lord Ram before accepting Mother to take back her Ayodhya. It was said that he told Mother Sita to enter into fire to prove her chastity. So this is a temple. Again, this is a Buddha temple. You see here, entrance. You can see all these two means Buddha temple. And next to the Buddha temple, within the compound will be the first time place. Same place, okay? So here you can see how the Sri Lankans write this place. This is called as Divrum Mela, Purana, Rama, Rajamaha, Viharaya, notable place of Ramayana. This is how they have written, government has written, archaeological place of Sri Lanka. Okay, Sita Devi Agni Pravesha place. So how they have written. The great Ramayana states that an ancient king, Ravana, kidnapped Queen Sita and was taken into Sri Lanka by his Dandu Manora Yantra. See, they have written ancient altar, and was hidden in a cave located in the mountain Tripura as a revenge for the crime that was done by Prince Lakshmana. So they write like this. Why Ravana kidnapped? It was a revenge for crime that was done by Prince Lakshmana, the brother of Rama, by cutting off the nose of Princess Surpanaka, the sister of Ravana. This is their version. Okay? Then King Rama hurried into Sri Lanka and began to search Sita, and finally a huge war arose between Rama and Ravana. Within the battle period, Hanuman found the Queen Sita in Ashoka Vatika, Sita area. After that, Rama Ravana great battle in this sacred place, Divrum Mela, Divrum Pula. Queen Sita paid her Agni Pravesha by cooling the fire, walking through it, and proved the other of her purity spirit. Then King Rama took her back to India. This is their version. This is also one of the heritage place. Divrum Mela, ancient Buddhist temple. See how this Buddhist temple came. Divrum Mela, sacred Bodhi, one of the Bodhis of sacred Jaya Maha Bodhi of Anuradhapura was planted by King Agbo, the fourth Agga Bodhi of Anuradhapura period. So they will come and place the tree there, and it becomes a Buddhist temple. It will be changed into a Buddhist temple. So that's what they are giving this year. So for them, Prabhu was saying that they have good respect for Ravana. So you cannot speak ill about Ravana in Sri Lanka. For them, he was a very good king. Even though he had this weakness, kidnapped, all those things, they have high respect for Ravana. That's why they said as a funny crime that was done by Lakshmana. They take it as a crime because Lakshmana cut the nose of Surpanaka. You know what is the place called now in India? Nasi. Nasi means nose. That is the place where he actually cut. Prabhu, you visited Nasi also? You visited Nasi? It's far, right? From Ayodhya it is far. So this is, and you can see Lord Buddha here, everywhere in the temple. And this is the temple, this Sita Agni Pravesha place. So this is closed. In order to open, an unmarried girl only has to come and open this temple. So they call the Rakshana there. And then the priest came, then only they will open the temple. See, Mother Sita, you can see Agni. You see in the bottom, you can see this is the Agni Pravesha, Agni Pariksha place. You can see Lord Ram there, the painting. This is all within the Buddhist temple compound only. Everything is there. One side will be this place, one side will be the Buddha statue. And here you can see Hanuman, it's opening his heart and showing Lord Ram and Sita. Actually, they are residing in his heart. So they made some puja. The Pujari made some puja and blessed every one of us. And Prabhuji, given the significance of this place, he explained the Katha pastime of this place. And there is one funnel here. You can see here, there is one funnel. Here you can water this banyan tree because this banyan tree witnessed this pastime. That's what they say. And here you can water this tree, right, Prabhu? And that is one custom there. And there is one, what is it? Tree, root, little bit burnt. So this root actually it was witnessing, right? Witness this pastime or something like that. So that's what they have taken this picture. Same place. And it was saying it was burnt or something. Prabhuji was saying, I don't remember that. A little bit black color. Prabhuji was saying something for this. Okay, this is the temple outside. Exit. Then we went after this. Same day, this was morning, after Prasad, we went to, this is called as Ravana cave. This is again tricky. So Ravana cave, you can see here, It is actually believed that after kidnapping Queen Sita, King Ravana had hidden her in this cave at the top of this mountain. This again printed by the local government only. Ancient legends reveal that this cave is a secret hiding place and have 3 tunnels connecting one to the waterfall and other to the temple and the third and one of the longest one to Nuveria. The Nuveria, till there one cave is going. So this is called as Ravana cave. Ravana is a prehistoric cave. So this is trekking again. This may be 500 steps or something like that. So half of the other one, Sigriya rock. Not difficult, but the humidity is there. So while climbing, you will sweat a lot. So everybody tried to climb, and after trekking for some time, the steps there. Then you have beautiful views of the town. This is the cave. Okay, this is called as a Ravana cave. Nothing inside there, only you can see this cave. That's all. So this is our final group photo, day 6. Back to Colombo. It was a very long travel because from Nuveria to Colombo it takes around 6 to 7 hours. And there was a lot of traffic also. So the whole day was in travel. You can see here, Antama Prabhu's father is there, mother is there. And a lot of devotees came from Kerala. One group is here. You can see here Sakshi Prabhu, Sri Kumar Prabhu, Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu. In the bus also, Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu given very nice pastimes about Ramayana. Very good instructions and what lessons we can learn and all this, and you can see Antama Prabhu here and our devotees you can see here. This is Manas Prabhu and his family members also there. Normally they come like 60, 65, 70, but this time the strength was, Prabhuji was saying, is less, little bit. February was more. So this is back to Colombo. We went camp, that is 30th, and this is the airport. We offered our prayers, thanks to Lord Buddha for safely completing this Yatra, and then we all departed back. We got, this is a prasad box. We received every day, afternoon, night. It was actually Sri Lankan kind of food, mota rice. But it was good actually. Today is Ekadasi. But we have prasadam. So this is, and the last we came back actually from Colombo to Chennai. We were able to see this Ram Setu bridge from the air. See, this is from the Google map. You can see this one. Here you can see this connection. You see here. This I take a photo from the flight. Actually. You see this bond. You see the line. This is actually Ram Setu bridge. So when you come back from Colombo to Chennai or Chennai to Colombo, if the clouds are not there, you can see this bridge. Dhanushkodi. Yeah, this is this. Rameshwar. Which is Dhanushkodi? This right? Yeah, this. Yes, this one, Dhanushkodi. Those days they used to use unique cross very easily. Now a little bit more water is there. That's what Prabhuji was saying. Hare Krishna. So Prabhuji in Chennai is going back to the next Yatra. Jagat. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.